What's up, guys? PPD here, and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today's tournament is the Silver Nations Cup, and this tournament required you to have 11 players from 11 different nationalities, and I think the only way you could have done this was if you made a one-league team, and that is what I did. And one of my favorite silver teams to build, as you guys have seen in the past, is a Premier League side. So that is why we went ahead, built a silver Premier League side with 11 different nationalities. In the bench, though, you could have some duplicate nationalities, which was kind of useful because then I could bring on some subs. And as you see right there, we head into the final, and we come across a guy who's got a very weak side and 55 chemistry. But that definitely meant something if you got to the final with that. And we would get the party started pretty early. Teti threw on goal on his left foot. I believe that is his weak foot too. Finds the near post and gives us the lead early on. And in the 20th minute, we would have a chance to double our lead over here. Zuccolini with a great fake shot right there. Gets past one, gets past two, gets past three. Passes it to Bertrand Traore, who finds the back of the net. And with that, we double our lead. We're up 2-0. And things are looking good in the final. And I thought I would have won this. And then we lost connection. And we ended up winning it. So that was a bit of an abrupt end, and I thought there is no way that guy would have rage quit. I mean, maybe there was a chance he rage quitted, but what is going on? I think what's happening is we are disconnecting like we have in the past, and we just got the win because we had the lead. So I said, you know what? That's not fair to you guys. You guys deserve to see a full game. So we went right back into the tournament. We got to the final again, and once again in the final, we come across a very strange side. This time 52 chemistry, 3 chemistry lower than our last opponent. And I'm thinking, what's going on in this tournament? Why are people playing with these weird weak teams when you can simply make a good team from one league with 11 different nationalities? Whatever, I wasn't going to complain. It made the game easier for us. And we're looking to win once again, even though we already have the trophy in our cabinet. Like I said before, I think I owe you guys a little bit more than that. So that's why we went into the second final again. And we would get a chance to get the lead early on. Once again, Teti getting the assist this time. And Adama, who honestly I thought was a terrible right-wing silver BPL player for me, ended up getting the first goal of this game in the second minute. And in the third minute, literally seconds after getting our first goal, we would have a chance at our second goal over here. Antonio down to Zuccolini. Zuccolini has a shot. Goalkeeper saves it, and the rebound drops perfectly to Antonio. So those goals, absolute aids. It is what it is. And what do you know? In the 10th minute, after going up 2-0, the game freezes and it inevitably disconnects again. And I'm thinking, what is going on? Why do I keep losing connection? There's no way my opponent is rage quitting this early on in the game. It's definitely... Oh, almost dropped something there. It's definitely something going on at EA's end, and I just keep getting disconnected. I don't even get kicked off Ultimate Team when I disconnect like that. It just kicks me off the game. I get the win because I am winning. And once again, we get the prize. This time it was a better prize, 6,000 coins and Atletico Madrid kit. I think this tournament was one of those that the prize went up every time you won it. So I said, you know what? Once again, that's not enough for you guys because you guys deserve to see a full 90 minutes and me earning the win for that trophy. And that is why we went into the third final of the same tournament, looking to finish the game off in the 90th minute this time. And in the 19th minute, we would get a chance over here, a bit of a strange goal. Antonio has a cross, the goalkeeper saves it, it deflects to Odigia Ofo or whatever his name is, and he gets a sliding shot in there, and with that, a 1-0 lead. And this is obviously our toughest game so far out of all three finals because this opponent actually had a pretty nice team, 100 chemistry, and it took us until the 20th minute before we got a goal. And over here, once again, with those weird EA's goals, we take a shot, deflects to our player, and we find the back of the net with Zuccolini this time, and we head into the second half with a 2-0 lead. Once again, we're up 2-0, and I'm thinking, okay, if the last two finals are anything to base this off, it's probably going to disconnect right now. We're going to get the win, and I'm just going to give up with this because it's getting annoying. But surprisingly, it didn't disconnect. We managed to play the second half, and in the 69th minute, after not too much action, it was time for a train. I can't keep getting the words messed up. We bring on Akbalnohor, one of the best strikers in this the BPL silver-wise that you can bring on. We also bring on a winger. I'm not too sure who that was. Inaki Williams, because it didn't have to be a one league team. The requirements, if you guys remember, just have to be 11 different nationalities. So we brought on Inaki Williams, silver card. And in the 78th minute, our opponent over here with Yedlin finds the back of the net. What a finish from the American man. Couldn't believe that he scored that. And it was squeaky bum time because in the 90th minute, we were only up by 1. Our opponent would try to get a counterattack going, but the ref said, screw that. It's full time. Blue for full time. We end up getting the win for the 3rd time in a row. Luckily, though, this time we managed to finish the game, and I feel like we deserved the trophy this time around. So we ended up winning the Silver Nations Cup 3 times, 2 times a bit wonky, 3rd time's a charm though, and we now officially have the Silver Nations Cup in our trophy cabinet. We also have like 15,000 coins from if you add that all up together. Anyways, guys, this is going to conclude this episode of the trophy cabinet. This has been the Silver Nations Cup. My name is Pippi Deed, and I'm out.